Hello, Kevin Cross parents. So yesterday I happened to go for Gulf Air Assessment Day Nairobi. It was day two, so I wanted to know what went down. And this airline is recruiting in Kenya for the very first time. So a lot of us are curious to know what are the events for their recruitment processes, and I'll share shortly their experience. And it seems to be a really cool airline because they give a lot of people chances. All right. So the first day there were 180 candidates. All right. And from this 180 candidates, I think it's inclusive of people that went without invitation. They really shortlisted less people. Maybe they wanted to see how that will go about. I've not had them recruiting in Africa as often, so they're maybe testing waters. That's why a lot of us didn't get response. So maybe hopefully in the near future they will get to come again. But they were really super cool because now on the second day the candidates that were there were quite less, so they had breakfast. Oh, that was awesome. Where do you get this in Kenya? Where do you get candidates that are being interviewed given breakfast? Hey, yeah, so that was super cool. And there's this babe that traveled from Nigeria on the first day, and then she kind of fell the first stage. And then when she explained that she came all the way from Nigeria, she was given a chance to proceed to the next stage. So the next day, that was yesterday, there are a lot of people eliminated on the first day. From 180, yesterday there was 24 people that proceeded to the second day. So let's talk about what went down on the first day. The first day they were doing scar checks. And the scar checks from elbow to the palm, visible scars. And then for feet, they were doing from knee going down. All right, any big scars, you are eliminated. The second thing is height check. Minimum height was 160. There was this measurement. So you stand, and then if you're 160 or up, you proceed. And less is definitely elimination. But also that was mentioned on the requirements when you were applying. On the first day, what was the other one? The weights, but there was no overweight or even underweight. So a lot of you, your height aligned your weight. And yeah. So on to the second day. The events were dropping off your CV and group discussions. First of all was group discussions. And now there's this babe, shout out to you, Alice. I had made her a CV, and then she's the one that has been updating me that what went down. So she told me on their, okay, for the group of 27, is actually 27. They were put in groups of 6 for the group discussions. So that will be like 5, 6, yeah, okay, 4, 5 groups for the group discussion. Now their scenario, yeah, what they were given to discuss is a car. I mean, these airlines will give you randomest things that you will never think of, a car. And then they were told to give out how they will decorate it, how they will brand it, like the brand name, yeah, those kind of things. So you never know what you will expect. I remember the Emirates assessment day that was in 2023. Some people were given fruit cards, so you can encounter a fruit card, maybe an apple, or even a fast food thing, a burger, fries, random things, and then you're told to describe or to just say something about it. So I don't know what they really look at when they're doing that, or maybe they're looking at how you're going to present it or how creative you're going to be, or it's really it's nothing that I can say in specific that they're looking for, but we'll find out soon. Oh, English test slipped my mind. Sorry. On the first day, English test was happening. All right. Easy English, primary school kind of English. So it's something that you are not likely to fail. Come on. Yeah, we are Kenyans and our English is good. We don't even need IELTS certifications because it's our main, it's almost like, other than Swahili, is national language. So that's not a major problem for us. Now, proceeding to the second day, After the group exercises is the one-on-one interview. So for this, particularly for her encounter, it was a brief time with our recruiter. She was asked about herself and just to say what's on the CV. Yeah, so on the CV is actually work experience, education, and everything. There wasn't that much details to talk about. Yeah, so that was brief, and then there was elimination from 27 to 10. 10 proceeded to the next stage, so I don't know what else will be from there. Could be maybe medicals or even process to. We'll know in the near future. We'll know. I'll find out. I'll try and find out what, or even if you know someone on the comment section, maybe you can update. If you know someone who proceeded or even got the offer letter, because the results were given instantly there. Actually, there was no swimming. There was no swimming in both days, the first day and second day. So probably the swimming happens when you reach there. So swimming is not part of the interview. Don't tense next time. Sawa sawa. Yeah, so don't be worried about swimming thing for the interview. Yeah, that was pretty beautiful. And the interviewers, one of the things that the candidates were saying, the interviewers were pretty easygoing. Always these interviewers are super cool, easygoing. There's no tension. They were Arabs and they were easygoing. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. If you have any additional information, please share on the comment section. If you encountered something different, feel free to interact on the comment section. That's what's up. Yeah, we are happy. Now, we are looking forward for other airlines to come or maybe to open up opportunities for us. But we are grateful to Gulf Air for considering us. This is a new opportunity. Now we are hopeful other airlines may start coming to Kenya for recruitments. Awesome, super cool, right? Yeah, we are thankful.